Hello, this is Fire, and it's time for the last quest that we need to do, where we've got to do Final Confrontation, which is potentially going to be tricky, although, of course, it is easier than regular depth 4, so hopefully it won't be too much of a challenge. So, for this, I want to do a Thriving Spirit deck. I'm uncertain if I want to go with a card pool or not. Being able to upgrade both Thriving Spirits immediately is very good. Which makes me more interested in not doing whatever. Moonlit Reverie is tempting. Having access to that growth is pretty good. I think there's a decent argument to be made that we just kind of want to go heavy on mana here because we are a relatively expensive, we are a pretty expensive deck overall. This is where normally I would want something like my brain is deserting me. Please hold. I would want something like a Pocket Shield or a Pocket Sand to like help us with weak and whatever maintenance, but that's just not going to happen here because we are fighting depth 4. Oh right, all the transformers in tier 2. That's just going to be a bugbear constantly because I believe Reforge is the lowest tier unlock. Let me double check that. I believe Reforge must be tier 2. It is. So we have no access to transform in this series, which Chaos Infusion. That's our only option. And the handful of monster cards that'll do it. Most of which are not available in early areas. This makes slower decks substantially weaker. That'll give us access to cleanse at least. We'll see how this goes. Worst case scenario, I have, this is a relatively short video, and I have content for tomorrow. I would like one of the cards here, but I think we would really like to have the cleanse here. Thornberry Chieftain fight, I think, should be fine. We still don't care about the bounties, really. Because, again, we just cannot do stuff. Between these two, I do like the Wraith Prism card. And I would really like to get Protect the Brood. Conquest, though. We'll need to find an alternate win condition before we get to Conquest. We cannot... Spirits will not beat Conquest. And they won't do great against Whiteflame Garden either. So we are probably going to end up pivoting out of Spirits by the time we get there. This is definitely one of the reasons that, like, as a deck... Oh, did I... Yes, okay, I did take Phantom's Skull. I did turn on the quest to do Phantom's Skull. Alright. We would like an Arcane Evolution. Especially because we're pathing into this jerk. I probably should have just gone in Phantom's Gold. We're not going to get any buffs, and we're probably going to get... Yeah, we get weak tier. Which is going to just stick around. Yeah, let's go do that. That'll kill the front one. I'll do some damage to the back one. And now we just have lethal. So we can just pass turn, and the sprites will deal with spirits will deal with it. Spirits will be good early. They are going to fall off later. Arcane Evolution, having access to that cleanse is going to be nice. I'm debating cutting the Death Field. It is another good shield source, though. But I think we cut it. I may end up regretting that. We'll see. They cannot have Phantom's Skull. That's it's not okay. We'll get that out while we have the vulnerable. Fan's Gull does make a lot of things quite a bit easier. I think Tempest Strike is good enough to justify, especially because Spirit Storm is one of the cards we're looking for. Arguably, we could have taken the Aura of Protection there. It is very good. Alright, just hoping to get the crit, but... Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have cut the Death Field. It's not going to kill us here, but we probably would have taken a lot less damage if we still had it. But we still get the kill without losing too much health. Fortunately, neither of these cards are going to be terribly good for us. Gather Equipment tends to do good work. Have a lot of options. I think we don't need the Hopple because we have the Gather Equipment. I don't think we're a Spores deck. I would take an Arcane Aegis. Okay. We can do better then. I say, and then we immediately get weak, which is the opposite of what we would have liked to have seen. But we won't be weak this time. But yeah, this is like one of the trash cards that we least want to see. That would explode us, which we're not going to explode here because that thing's going to die. Don't die. It does die. That's a fight. This is a pretty good replacement for the Moonlight Reverie. I don't like losing the hand size, and we're not drawing enough cards right now, and that's pretty okay. is where it gets awkward. I think it's worth it, just because that'll mean that you'll be able to hit wherever. Doesn't mean we're giving out a lot of powerful, but I do have one of the buffs for this. Should I play this? I think so. And then, yeah, you're just going to get caught. It's a ton of powerful on that back one. Oh, and then does an AoE, but doesn't have lifesteal, so we're fine. And we just win. Still would really like to have found advantages, but oh, I tried. Was digging for our draw. Or digging for our ability to generate whatchamacallits. Sap's fine, just because like it doesn't hurt us. Losing the max shield hurts a decent amount. We don't have really spells, so I would take a shield card out of this fight, I think. If it's offered. Obviously we don't necessarily get a choice on that. Blocking the summon, I think, is generally going to be pretty good. Although I would have liked to have had that purity because it would block the blade that's coming out soon. By soon I mean this turn. Now Reflect is a bit of a concern. That'll at least blow up. Blows up not much, but just blow up some stuff. If I should just play oh, I can do this against the shock. And we just get the crit. It was that easy. Fantasgall continue to do good work. Ultimatum is very, very good. It's absolutely going to be our take. I'm not sure if I upgrade it yet, but it will be an upgrade. We're going to cut the Moonlit Reverie. I don't think we need it. Mana is a concern. Like, I want to upgrade this, but I think it's more pressing to get the Thriving Spirit upgraded and probably one of the Resolute focuses. Just because I think that's easier for us to hit than the 0 for whatever. Dagger. We don't get... There's no ability to get Protective Root here, which is unfortunate. We can't use Arcane Digestion, Mystical Digestion, which is what I would like here. Oh, I thought I was going to buy this, but apparently I didn't. The Dama cards, I would take the one that's random status to enemy. I think we go here, because I don't think I want either of the... I cannot justify taking either of the cards or whatever, so... Unfortunate to see this here, because we would really like to have that next turn. Yeah, because there's Arcane Leaf coming in. Limits what we can usefully do. Okay, good. I was worried we were going to get Arcane Blasted there. Could have been a little unfortunate. Not like end of the world unfortunate, but, you know, unfortunate. Right. Now we can get Arcane Blasted and it's fine. Or we can block that Frost. Either way. And we just Fan's Golf. It's important to overkill sometimes, you know? Honestly, this seems okay. It helps us with the incidental healing, which, because we can't for the life of this roll advantages. It's unhappy. We're going to expect it closer. We're going to pull up. And that healing card got us a Stony now for else good. That is, This could save us against red. Like, I don't love that enemy buff, but we're not super heavy on status anyway. And this, potentially, like I said, just completely saves our life against red and against that fight. Although it will make the card drop that I was going to take from this fight a lot worse. So we may end up cutting it before we get to A4. But also make this fight a little easier. But overall, I think this fight's still fine. Naturally, I said, like, we immediately take advantages. I don't really want to fill the board with those. Just get our purity just for having that in hand at the end of turn. There's a non-zero chance that not being able to get Protect the Brood will be what ends up killing us. When combined with the fact we have to fight Conquest. Because it just puts a lot more pressure than I would like on might be able to play that, but no dice, I'll go ahead and take a big threat. No point in holding that any longer. Fortunately, it's so far failing to actually kill our dorks, although that's not great. It's just not enough damage. You definitely need at least one shield. Mostly just drawing into mana here, which I don't love. That obviously has to get played. The good news is this doesn't hit us, or this isn't our allies, it only hits us. And it doesn't kill us, which means that that's just good. We have the fight. So I should have copied whatever. Not that it matters a ton. We're down 1 whole health. Got him. Legendary Strike's pretty good. We can't get the other card that I would rather have more. Ghostly Scream. That's an alternate win condition. That's an alternate win condition that could kill Conquest. Not easily, not quickly, but it could. And I think we need that possibility too much to pass it up. These are both not worth it. We're just gonna go ahead and cut this out. Maybe the Temp Strike is also pretty bad, but again, I hope to pick up powerful stacking from into this area. We'll see what ends up happening. Scope the Arcane Leak. It is not. I'm nullifying both of those. Really? This will pop the purity, which I don't super want to do, although I guess we're losing it anyway. That's really unfortunate. That's less unfortunate. I just don't care. That. That will actually get us the kill on the can because of the curse. I'd love for this to actually do more damage, but powerful stacking is the thing we're missing here. But we're full health, so. So access to more cleanse, this is access to more tough. That's very tempting. This is also potentially very good, although we don't have the modifiers for it. I think we take Spry Defenses because I think we want the second cleanse source. And we could use another shield source, honestly. Always the debuffs. Now we have a little bit of healing, we can afford to do that. That, in this case, meaning triple. Oh, I should Thanos Skull while we have whatever, although, thanks for the evasion. Right. Would like to get weak out, but getting that set up I think is better. And we want to get that out while we have the crit chance, which ends up, yeah, being great. Okay. If we had more tools, but we don't. I think it's this. I would take either of the drops here, I think. Those monster card drops here are pretty good. It's unfortunate, but we are going to get more than I thought. So much for our thing helping us avoid getting status bombed. Evasion for everyone. Right. Really want that to get shuffled in? Problem is I can't manage Gobble with the Diapers out. Or get usefully Fantasy Gall, I guess. Would be a better way of putting it. Fortunately, that turns that on. Which means this fight is under control. Also, the curse is a win condition, it's just not a fast one, which... That's incredible in blight. Rip. Oh, let's get through one of them. But that's not great, obviously. I could get rid of the one curse, but I don't think that's worth it. We're just gonna get the kill here anyway, hopefully? Yeah. Okay. Could have gone a lot worse. That is a lot of draw. I'd love to have a lot of draw. We don't have a ton of cleanse, but hopefully we have enough to assist it to deal with that. Okay, let's do that. I think we're just kind of committed to going to copying. Actually, we could copy this and it'll actually work out. Oh. Unable to play that if I want to get whatever, but that'll do. That'll do. As long as the goons aren't getting got, we're fine, but goons are more fragile than I would like to admit. I really didn't need to play that, but I wanted to. love to do that, but not with the opportunities that we set up. So reserves, yeah, it's gonna go turbo mode now, which fortunately we are not super scared about. I mean, it doesn't know what we do there, because sure, why not? Lethal. And 4 boss fights within him. So this is the thing that I want. We're going to take it and upgrade it, because I believe in our ability to somehow sort out how to use it, but I think we take this and we replace that so we can make the Arcane Surge work. I would really like the Arcane Surge to work. We upgrade Spry defenses. The heavy stand is our sturdy source is the thing. Like, I would love to get rid of it, but it's our sturdy source. I think we cut the Haunted Memories because it's not really doing anything for us. Alright, we'll absolutely take Clear Focus. And we probably will even take the card here. Oh no, I would really like to have the card that these guys drop, the Turn to Gunk. Yeah, I'm willing to take this fight just for a Turn to Gunk. Alright, well, that's fine. This will probably get me pressures, which I can then play for value. Okay, I'm going to see some more draw. That's the reason I wanted to draw before I did that. Like I said, no, you didn't actually die. White. Opportunist for 2 turns. I do still have hidden, but there's no reason in stepping up. The opportunist, I mean. We have the skill, so no reason to do anything that even looks like it might cause any problems. Turn to Gunk. Love to see it. Let's get a trash. Get rid of lights that get thrown into us, which is going to matter in this boss fight that we're in the White Flame golem fight. Of course, with Thanos Gall, it's going to be really tricky to get Thanos Gall to go off here, or to get Thanos Gall to the evasion. More evading comes out, and more hit comes out basically every turn. We don't have any legions left with any eyes. Because I maybe should have taken that ice just for exactly situations like this. I should have probably just gotten rid of that. Okay. I think you're probably taking a little bit of damage here, but probably not too much. No, we only baited 1 out of 4 hits, but that's fine. It doesn't actually cleanse twice, does it? Okay, it does. Good. I was like, wait, did I waste an upgrade? Yeah, well, probably should push that as well then. Oh, Jesus. I'm not hidden. This hurts. Yeah, I could have done better there. That's fine. You're good. And Fan's all got us to go. We love to see extra hidden. Like, there were basically no commons or rares I want more than the extra hidden, I think. You guys just butcher summons, it's really annoying. Because they put that bleed on them and then the summons just die. I still will take summons over this, I think. Maybe I'll do that. Just get damage out while I'm thinking about it. Madness is a nuisance. Alright. I'm going to do this because I think with the shield share, yeah, it ends up being net positive slightly. Not much, but may as well. But yeah, then we get more bleed out. It just happens regularly. So. Hey, as long as they're alive, they're fine, right? Pretty sure we have this. If we didn't before, we definitely do now. Alright. Goading Vapors is very tempting. I will need to pull up my list of what opportunity attacks happen, but Goading Vapors is generally very good. This would be good if we had more spells. I guess it works with that and that, but I'm not sure that's enough. On the other hand, this is doing basically nothing, so. And like, all of these are pretty good, so. This guy's a jerk. Not a hard fight really, but a jerk. Like, that's a pretty good example of where, like, using the goading, whatever, just pretty great for us, because we get the Fury, and there's not much downside. don't love that this jerk's gonna be jumping frostbite, but frostbite's honestly not a big deal. Although it does mean you guys are gonna get frozen this turn, but what can you do? Answer, get frozen. That's what I can do. Oh, whoops. I'm very good at math. Right, actually, wait, this is an example of one of those cards I want to be able to get rid of. Wow, this is a super unfortunate hand, huh? Maybe I'll upgrade the mental bloom just to get us more fair growth setup faster. Oof. Can't afford that, certainly. Sure. Just hope this guy keeps stealing any extra mana we have. Just look at those evades for free. I definitely could have just upgraded the focus. This guy is able to does things randomly, so you actually just spam freezes on us, which is a nuisance. Yeah, we could draw into turn to gunk here. I'm also going to just gunk the Tempest Strike. I don't think it's worth it. I just probably should keep it, but that's mostly just because it was shocked that we were able to get that much damage out of it. So I guess that's also a source of crystallized resistance. I hadn't even thought about that. I'm very good at this game. I've played this game for a lot of hours. That's why I always I always never forget important facets of how things work. Shocks to get wasted, but I'd say wasted. We actually get lethal here. We get exact lethal. Wait. I really like the other card here. It's just so good at giving us sturdy and other stuff. Sturdy and shield. And in particular, like that obviously doesn't help with our mana problems, but I think that will let us cut the heavy stand. So we have plenty of other tough sources, and then that'll give us a sturdy source. Alright, so we get here. I would take the fight if we get it for... don't want that. We can spin a reroll here. I'll take that. Free upgrade, yes. Let's finally get this upgraded. Actually, what's... it makes that a lot better, but... this makes this a lot better. I think we're going to want this for the fight we're going into here. Also maybe for this fight. Would have liked to have seen the clear focus thing, but it just didn't spawn. These are where things do get a little awkward though, because I made it a lot powerful. That 15% of A chance, how? Oh man, that 15% of A chance actually doing a lot of work there. Would have lost health if we hadn't got pulled. And we're good. Getting weak and tough setup continues to be very good. And like that's, those we can very easily just beat the opportunist. Not that it does a ton for it, just gives us powerful at that point. More trash, we want to gunk, but not a big deal because we have lethal if we instantly end turn. Or if we just do that. Okay. I kind of think I want more draw. Hunch Focus is very good, but I think we want more draw. Draw's a little inconsistent right now. These guys all do different stuff. You give out Plated, I think? No, you just gain Fortress, which is a nuisance, but... Just because itself all the white flavor is a mixed bag. On the one hand, it means we took a lot of damage there. On the other hand, it removed the damage buff, but I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize that it was going to do it. I didn't bother doing enough math to see that it was going to do enough damage to kill a dork. That's worth it. Really? We get frozen if we played that, which is really unfortunate. Playing that Trips Opportunist, which we don't care about. Continues to be very good. I assume these guys have cleanse, but I'm not actually 100% certain. It's not enough damage. I don't think it's getting competitive. The real problem is that these guys are super charged right now. We do at least get to dodge that, but we are going to get shocked, which is obviously not great. So close. You have evasion here, but our summons do not. It does make me happy that we're getting these, that we got one of those kills though. Considering that this is one of the fights that I was worried about. I should just go do that. I don't think I want to shuffle that in. I'd consider it, but... I'm not sure I'm actually going to play that. Because I think this is better. Yeah, that cleanses one. We do have an evasion, which... Continue to just pretend the fortress isn't real. Should have done that first. I should have done that on the back one, actually. Yeah, do that. Just one left. Yeah, still a summon, that's good. Pretty good. Still worried about the next couple fights, but happy with how those fights went. Unfortunately, we can't use Elemental Flame, which I would really like to use. I also don't know if we can use Chaos Infusion. The other card here that drops is not that good. Chaos Infusion... The problem is I'm worried about the front enemy in the next fight. Take Flood of Insight. No. No. Tempting, but no. That's very good, though. I think we are going to upgrade that, because if we're keeping it, we want that upgraded. And I think we upgrade another mana card, probably. And I don't think we need the Restorative Focus at this point. Though that may be ambitious. Yeah, that hour point where it's like, part of me wants to like cut the video, but you know, I can't cut it this close to the end. But also, tempted to do that just to get this out, but that's very much not worth it. I'm not sure that was worth playing at all, but yeah, we get hurt quite a lot here. Just relatively bad draws for... We get to block all of those. We hope that this doesn't fuck us. That kind of fucked us. A mild fucking. That didn't help. I guess that kind of did. I lied about not helping. I'm a liar. You cannot trust me. I cannot rely on you. Alright, that's the one we at least want to let have an opportunity to get an opportunity attack. Just gonna do that because you don't want to trip that opportunity attack. I normally wouldn't want to drop out of hidden here, but I would really like to get damage out, so... We are unfortunately going to eat an Arcane Detonation here, which is particularly unfortunate because we lose our 6 growth. Okay, hopefully we can find... Okay, we are basically guaranteed to get Arcane Surge here, which we're absolutely going to copy. Because we want to take away those. No guaranteed crits for you. I just don't want you to have them. We'll go and do that while we have that guaranteed crit up, though. Yeah, this is why this fight's such a pain in the ass, because there's so much healing that comes out. I mean, that's one of the reasons, like, there's also all of this that comes out. Yeah, it's kind of just a damage race to see if we can actually get anything dead before we die. There's non-zero chance we lose, which would not be great, but it could happen. Because we're going to take this double detonation here, which is going to hurt. We really need the weather to stop fucking with us. That's not really what I meant. Wow, that was unfortunate. As far as draws go. Probably going to end up tripping this opportunist, I think. There's no way we can avoid tripping this opportunist. Just the constant healing coming out, which I knew was going to be a problem. So also we can rest and we can get through this. But we just like need a better draw order. But like this jackwagon. Also we can like if we can roll the frenzy turn, everything gets way easier. But we do have to roll the frenzy turn. We have no control over that. It's just like if we do or we don't. And it's you with the fucking opportunist attack. God damn. Yeah, if this didn't roll the opportunist, we could afford to draw cards. But it is, so we can't. But we may have to anyway. No, because I think we live if we don't. And we are very likely to live if we don't. Fuck, this healing coming in. Okay, good. No, fuck. Okay, we were so close. To just dying to curse. Okay, it didn't hit as hard as I thought it was going to. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Alright, got one down. Couldn't get weak on that, because... I think we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll this once, and then I'm just gonna accept the loss. I don't know how many decks there are that I like with the limitations I have going into this fight in particular. I think just is very brutal for a lot of lists. Alright, I was hoping to get out. Oh, I have extra rests, so possibly deploying that better would help. Like the weak out is the thing. Oh, it's probably possibly safe to deploy resources that soon. To display the mana crystal that soon. And we can afford to do that because of what's left. The question is, is this even worth drawing, or is this just going to be sending uselessly into that the whole fight? I think there's going to be sending uselessly into that the whole fight. There's the ability for this to just give us free frenzy, and it hasn't, and that's really disappointing. Because needless to say, life gets a lot easier if we get the free frenzy. I could do that, but I want to wait until in case the critical thing comes up again. Divinity, that is also good. We can pop you again. And that's now completely free because you're frozen. Hey. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do with last hit, with our last hidden strength. I want to get this. This is now so close to dead. And like, get dive here. Not shaft here. There's is obviously going a whole lot better. For a few reasons. Partially it's just like, we drew it better. It's that simple. And we got luckier on whatever, and that frail proved to be very good because it prevents some of the buffs from coming out. It's a nuisance, but okay. This is where it gets a little tricky. Because you now have a bunch of buffs that you want to use. Or you have a bunch of whatever. However, we have a ton of purity, so I say it gets tough, but it really doesn't. Actually, it gets real simple. We got plenty of evasion, so there's the frenzy. Long after it mattered, but may as well do that because there's no more incoming arcanes that are lost crystallized. Strip both, whatever's both purity, but it's worth it. Now trigger first a week amount of times. What level is this Inna? Like 4, I think, maybe 5. Ingenuity is not it. I think we're just going to take this because it does so many things. And we're going to stick with what we have. Purity stacking is kind of the name of the game at this point, I think. And I don't expect the spirits to matter in the next fight either. They did good work for us early, but we are past the point where I think they're relevant. That's fine. Alright, getting this purity turn 1 is very important. Playing that doesn't do anything, but I like also having the spell wave is why it was worth doing. It does cost us whatever, but yeah, that's probably going to be the one that we trip. Okay, we do have mana in the dropout. It's just absolutely at the bottom. Well then. That's unfortunate. I really want to get more purity, which but I really want that as well. I think we just have to eat this opportunist attack. Oh, because it ate the brainstorm. I was like, why did we get frozen? This is not as much purity as we would like, but it is some purity. And so we get to block the decay and some other stuff. That'll have to do. Fortunately, they're relatively small hits to begin with. And we block the curse. Block the null plan the decay. Alright, invincibility comes out this turn, which is a nuisance, but not much we can do about it. Available over here. Just get that shield back, I guess. And now we get this really annoying crash, and there's that invincible. And there's all the freeze as well. Really don't like to see both of those, although I love to see that. We've freeze ourselves on this, but oh right. It's actually worth it just because like that resets our frost counter. So we're definitely not getting double frozen here. Getting double frozen would be the worst, so it's not happening. Still no frenzy. I would like to play that. I would like to play this. The problem is, can't play everything. Okay, that's fine. We're going to get all of the fury. And you're gonna die. Which unfortunately means next turn we're gonna take a lot of damage because that is a lot of power. Fortunately, it's going to be even more damage because you're going to die. And then, hey, Hidden actually doing a ton of evading for us, especially with, I guess, the 15% extra evade chance we have from Martial Guard. This fight is good. It's good. Just knock it out. All right. Brain Freeze is generally very good. However, I think because we don't have another source of freeze, I would like to have this. Just an emergency draw. Absolutely work with that, just so we have extra access to extra freeze. And yeah, we are off the Thriving Spirit Point. Okay, this is the easiest of the Mudreras by quite a significant margin. I say quite a significant margin. Because we have access to Ultimatum, I think this one is... Like, when you have Ultimatum, this one is on par with... I think this one's not any harder than the other thing, than Primal. But it can get out of hand with the opportunist stacking. Or with the, not opportunist, the other thing, stacking. Without it, I don't think this is going to be useful this fight. I guess it could be. We could end up stacking a lot of powerful. We'll see. But it's too late now. Now the card is gone. I'd like to play that, but there's no mana to be found, so that's a nuisance. But vulnerable is of those, probably the least threatening. Hey, there's our free frenzy. Save the mana for next turn. Actually, just go and get these forks out if we can. You don't have to let it get a turn. Don't let it get a turn. That's rude. We're going to assume that Purity is going to be our route through here. So far I managed to completely stop Divinity stacking on that, which is always good. We love for it to not have Divinity. There's not going to be enough. But still do it. That's Divinity that gets stacked here. The debuff doesn't matter though. You're just gonna do that. The extra tough up, but not that much Divinity comes up anyway. It's only one Divinity, so having that Purity was worth it. Okay. Let's see, 5 mana here. No mana, which I think means, well, because I laid all the Divinity up, which that's probably not actually doing much for us yet, or at this point. He's going to phase it. He's going to solve. Oh no, because of the whatever again. There's phase, which means permanent opportunist is now up, which is a nuisance. However, we're a bit more than just a nuisance, so. That'll do it. Fantasy Golf for the win. So yeah, like that Conquest fight the first time through went terribly, but other than that, this went great. pretty good luck on some items. Like this was very good. This we didn't do that much with, but it's obviously not bad. This was pretty. This helps a decent amount, a couple points, and then like this did actually better work than I was expecting because I forgot about like the turn to gunk interaction. But yeah, it was at level 4, so level 5, which opens up new deck options, which is nice. Next part is going to be harder, but that'll be tomorrow. Till then, toodles.